It's Mama Sasra. Welcome to the stream. It's Billy. What a goal, dude. This guy cracks me up. It's your capturing. Away. We love you, homie. It's Radica Magica. Howdy, boss. It's remnant____pops. Welcome to the stream.
Hello, hello. Am I coming in clear? Can everyone hear me?
I hope so.
All right, all right, all right. Welcome, welcome, everyone. My name is Jack of All, the Jack of all trades, and here as your master of entertainment. It's nice to see you all gathered here today as we go ahead and play one of my favorite games of all time that also just got announced it's getting a sequel. I'm still not over that.
Let me adjust your volume a little bit. You're a little boo.
Oh, well.
That's my bad. That's my bad because of the stuff that I had to do.
That's fine, and it's also like I'm trying to project my voice like I've been coached to, so you know.
I put your like sound up to make it easier for me too. That's funny to me.
It's Skyless Armon. Welcome to the stream.
Welcome. Where the frick is? Where the heck are the audio settings when you're not like? Oh my goodness. That's so weird.
But thanks for the compliment. Goodness. Nice to see I'm already inspiring such people with such interesting thoughts.
Oh my god. Oh my god. How do you lower the volume of someone that you're talking to on Discord directly? This is so weird.
That should be... Usually you can just right-click on their icon and a little slider should show up.
I'm right-clicking ya. I'm not seeing any sliders.
It's Vinny the Coder. Welcome to the stream.
I can adjust the stream volume, but I can't adjust you. Discord! What the frick is wrong with you?
That's very strange.
Like, oh my goodness.
No, you are right. I don't see an option that will let you... Oh! In our window, click on the stream itself, and it should go into the view, and you'll see our icons. Then you could right-click my icon and change user volume. Like, you have to be not in the chatting, but like the actual viewing screen of the stream. Like you're watching it in your window.
Oh my god, you can't do that while the chat's pulled out.
Yeah, weird.
Oh my goodness, Discord, why are you like this? Okay, alright, fixed. Sorry about that.
Alright, that's fine. It wouldn't be a stream premiere without some technical hiccups, after all.
Indeed.
And yes, thanks for the casino aesthetics are lovely indeed, because I love the casino aesthetic. It's always been a thing of mine. I love the poker and slots and card suites, all of that. Now then.
Think you're set? You think you're set? You're all ready? You hyped? Are you hyped?
Are we all hyped? I know I am.
I know I am.
It's the sun grapes. It's a Gooban.
Hey, Goobin!
One last little thing, the friendly helper bot I have here announcing everyone, this is Redshirt. Those who know me know him. He is our sweet little RGM 79 model Jim, specially tuned with an artificial intelligence to be perfectly friendly and cute and adorable and just the nicest little helper.
He's such a good boy.
He is.
So
All
just
right,
so just in case we miss anything in the chat, Redshirt will be there to let us know.
Yes. I think we can get to the game screen now.
Yee! Ooh, perfect timing! Oh shit!
Yeah. But I need to see the game screen
I'm
itself.
trying!
It's fine, it's fine.
It was there! I swear! There! That was weird.
There we go. Mm-hmm. There we go, here we go. Just the intro movie playing. All right, all right.
It feels so good just being on this screen.
Yes. As I mentioned, Okami is my favorite game of all time. I played it when it first came out back in 2006. I was only 15 then, and this game changed my life.
Okami. Okami.
Wow.
3 in 2006? Wow.
Yeah.
You a baby.
I never thought that all these years later that we'd be hearing of a sequel, so I had to make this Prime premiere for integrity's sake.
Oh, is it not working? Oh, I know why.
Also, I should I should read off the text. It just occurred to me.
Yeah! Yay, voice acting!
Long time ago, a tiny hamlet known as Kumiki lay nestled in a grove of proud and beautiful cherry blossoms. Each and every tree around the quiet burg was honored as a god. However, the village was not without its dark secrets. To satiate the appetite of Orochi, a fearsome cave-dwelling beast, a young maiden was offered as a sacrifice at the annual festival. With a body like a mountain and 8 heads mounted on necks the size of tree trunks, its blood-red eyes alone were said to curse anyone who gazed into them. No one dared disobey the horrific beast. When the night of the sacrifice drew near, a mysterious white wolf appeared outside the village. This wolf, its coat as brilliant as snow, was dubbed Shiranui. The wolf kept a watchful eye on anyone who ventured outside the village and made a habit of patrolling the streets at night. People assumed the wolf to be a familiar of Orochi. One villager took it upon himself to face the fearsome Shiranui. The warrior, Nagi, attempted many times to challenge the wolf. But his attempts were thwarted by Shiranui's swift movements. Before long, the night of the accursed festival had arrived. A white-plumed arrow heralded the coming sacrifice. Piercing the sky, the arrow sunk its shaft squarely into the home of Nami, the village's most beautiful maiden. Nagi, harboring a secret love for Nami, was enraged by this sign. Determined to put an end to Orochi once and for all, Nagi traveled to the beast's cave in place of his beloved. The Moon Cave, a place as dark as evil itself, served as Orochi's home. As Nagi stood bravely before the entrance, a beast appeared, eyes glowing crimson upon 8 thrashing necks. Orochi stood tall before him, anxious for another sacrifice. Nagi leapt with incredible grace, swinging his blade valiantly. On and on he sliced, well into the moonless night. But Orochi's hide was like steel. The blade left nary a scratch.
Was he made of Gundanium?
At long last, Nagi, his energy spent from the intense battle, dropped to his knees, fatigued and gasping for breath. He knew he was staring death in the face. It was then that the wolf appeared. As if to protect Nagi, it stood its ground before Orochi. In the darkness of the cave, the wolf's coat shone brilliantly. Alas, it was Shiranui, the wolf that dwelled outside the village. Baring its fearsome claws, Shiranui leapt toward Orochi. Orochi reared its terrifying heads, readying its fangs for battle. The two beasts struggled wildly, thrashing in the darkness. Mysterious and terrifying, the spectacle continued. Shiranui summoned gusts of divine wind to counter Orochi's flames. As Orochi closed in on Shiranui, sharpened claws glistening, a gigantic tree suddenly sprouted forth, shielding the wolf. Shiranui fought gallantly to gain the upper hand. However, Orochi, protected by a mystical power, was not easily bested. Shiranui, covered in gashes, majestic coat dyed crimson, stood exhausted before the mighty Orochi. Orochi saw a chance to strike what would be the final blow. But Shiranui refused to give in. With its last ounce of strength, the majestic wolf gazed heavenward and unleashed a mighty howl. Suddenly, the black clouds overhead dissipated. The light from above glinted off Nagi's sword as a beacon of hope. Guided by his sword, Nagi, who had been taking shelter in the shadows, stood proudly to face his adversary. Channeling all his strength into his sacred and battered arms, he leapt ferociously toward Orochi, his sword poised high. The golden sword danced in his hands like a puppet on a string. One by one, Orochi's fearsome heads separated from their owner. Orochi's broken body collapsed in a lake of its own blood. In that instant, the curse that plagued the villagers was lifted. As the battle subsided, the sun shone once again in the sky. Shiranui had succumbed to Orochi's poison and struggled to breathe. Nagi scooped the beast into his arms and returned to Kamiki. When they reached the village, Shiranui was no longer moving. The village elder gently stroked the wolf's head. In response, Shiranui let out a hoarse and pitiful bark, then closed its eyes and drifted off as if into slumber. Peace had at last returned to Kamiki village. In honor of Shiranui's heroic exploits, the villagers erected a shrine and placed a statue of the wolf within it. Nagi's sword was christened Tsukiyomi and placed inside the moon cave. The villagers all looked forward to an age of endless peace. However, this is not the end of the story. Of course, whenever is it when it comes to legends? Also, I don't believe I introduced the little bug on my shoulder. This is my beloved. You know her as Radica Magica?
Yeah, I'm keeping
She's here as the...
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on everything in the chat to make sure everything goes smoothly.
Which reminds me, I should probably mod myself.
That probably would be a good idea. She's here to keep an eye on everything, handle the technical aspects. I be your entertainer.
Maybe throw my voice in every now and then when needed.
There is more to this tale than most people know. 100 years had passed since Nagi and Shiranui's heroic exploits. It happened so quickly that no one in the village even took notice. Oh, trust me. Veronica's locked and loaded for the first sign of any trouble.
Oh,
Do not
yes.
test her. She stings. Is this the legendary sword? Is this Tsukuyomi? The sword that banished the dreaded Orochi? No. It couldn't be. It's just a legend. Nothing but a fairy tale.
It's Drake underscore and underscore friends. The sassy bitch.
Hey, Drake!
Hey, Drake. Thanks for the
It's
well
Heart
wishes.
Zero fake. That's rude.
Hey, Heart!
Oh, he who seeks power, he who has broken my bonds. Speak the words. I wish darkness up into the world. Utter that prayer unto me and unleash my power. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Fuck this shit, he's out. Aww.
Oh, you fool, you know not the
What you've
evil you have
done.
unleashed upon the world.
At first, this guy was kind of like a pain in my butt, but he's growing on me.
I do like his character arc in this game, and there's so many moments in this game that appreciate it. Oh,
Oh, so close!
I know. Damn.
Oh, I'm so
It's
happy
been-
they brought that back! I'm so happy they brought that back!
Yep. However, there was one village that seemed to escape the terrible curse. The tiny settlement of Kamiki. The village enjoyed the protection of a sacred tree. It is here that the real story begins. Would you care to do the honors, baby?
Please, I'll do all the female voices. How troublesome. This is just like the ancient prophecy of doom. What has transpired to bring about such calamity? We must act quickly. There is no time to lose. My power has diminished over the years I've spent protecting this area. I don't have much time left in this world. Amaterasu, now is the time. We have never needed your power more. Shine your divine light upon this broken and polluted world. Let your heavenly rays become our hope as you guide us all.
Ami
Praise,
Amaterasu.
praise, 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 praise.
Divine goddess SF.
She's beautiful.
Ah, such divine white light, such beauty and grace. The only one capable of such a wondrous spectacle is none other than our mother and the origin of all that is, Amaterasu. How delightful to see that the Savior whose brave sacrifice sealed away the evil demon so many years ago has not changed one bit. Seeing you emerge after so many years spent as a statue brings happiness to my heart. Oh. Matarasu? Gaze above you and take in the condition of the sky. Since your untimely departure from our midst, the world has succumbed to darkness. Oh, devious and vicious beasts. Darkness, too, though. They have ravaged our fine and bountiful country of Nippon. But never have the circumstances been worse. And they are at this very moment. Please, use your powers to banish the darkness and punish those who would do us harm. What is this? Has something stolen its way into my robe? What on earth? You again.
I shall provide the voice of Isuntu.
Yay!
Ow, 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 are you nuts? Boy, for a little thing, you sure make a big fuss. I was just trying to make the conversation a bit more interesting. That's all.
Were you napping in my clothes again, Bug?
Bug, I told you 1,000 times not to call me that. I'm a wandering artist. The name's Isun. I'll show you just how great I am, and it won't be long till you're bowing before my great brush.
Bark!
Well, what do you think? Even cuter than the real thing, no? What's with you, furball? You look kind of down in the dumps. Actually, you look kind of familiar. Got it. You look just like that statue of Shiranui. Whoa! What do you think you're doing? Are you crazy? A handsome guy like me should never be covered in wolf slobber. You'll regret messing with the great Isun. Don't make me use my prize sword, Denkomaru, against you. What?
That was timed really well with your line. Oh my god.
What was that growling sound? And why is it so dark, anyway?
Oh, great god Amaterasu. I've used all the power I have to protect Kamiki Village. The village lives on. Their spirits lie encased in my fruit. Cut it free, and the village will be reborn. I trust in you. I know that you will lead us down the right path. Only your awesome power can restore life to the world.
Breeze returned to normal, huh? That Sakya girl sure said some weird stuff. The villager spirits are being kept inside the fruit. That's the fruit. The girl said that. If you cut it down, the village will be restored. But it's awfully high up there. if you don't use some kind of special power, there's no way you're gonna reach it. This darkness is really getting to me, too. A lot can happen while you're taking a nap.
Hawk shoe. Bark time.
Almost the dedicated.
There it is.
Bark button! Dedicated bark button.
Immediately, just immediate. Where's the bark? Where's the bark? Where's the bark?
That fruit sure is growing in a high place. The only way we're gonna reach that is with some kind of special power.
Oh wow, such special power.
Ooh, I wonder what's in here.
Probably something neat.
So close. Where are we? You got awfully quiet all of a sudden. I don't remember any places like this in the village. Well, we better keep our eyes peeled. You can use the right stick to look around. L1 changes your point of view. Boy, you really look so helpless. You sure you're gonna be okay? Woof.
This game is so beautiful.
Hold on! That's an origin mirror. They say once your reflection appears on its surface, your memories will be stored in the mirror for all eternity. Well, to put it shortly, you can save your progress here. And let me give you a little advice. You should save a number of game files. That way, you could always go back if you get stuck or something. Gotta be prepared, especially while you're still learning the ropes.
AKA, you can accidentally buy something really, really bad and you may need to reload a save, like, way back.
Granted, when I was growing up, I was really bad at that, and I didn't know how to, like... I didn't really remember to do multiple saves. Like, now I'm kind of a bit better, and remember to just kind of, like... I think every other origin mirror, kind of do another save, and then do an alternate save before bosses or special rooms.
Also, really quick, would you mind bumping up the stream to 60 frames? I think you're still on 30.
I should be on 60.
Oh,
I'll
no, you are.
double-check.
You are. No, you are. You are. My bad. I'm just stupid. It was chugging a little.
Look at all those pots just waiting to be broken. If you bust them, there might be something good inside. Press square to bust them with your head. Oh boy, Legend of Zelda time. Oh,
Pots.
way to go, my furry friend. You can do that anytime you see something you can break. Don't worry about the owners, they don't care.
They don't care. We don't have insurance.
And look, there's money inside. They won't need that.
Oh my god, wait a minute, wait a minute. No, worse, she does have insurance. She has God insurance. AKA, I can do what I want.
Divine insurance.
Divine insurance.
Whoa, hold on there, Furball. Get a load of that. That chest looks mighty tempting. Let's go check it out. Getting up that high ought to be a piece of cake. Press X to jump. Then press X again to do a wall jump. But make sure you press it firmly so you jump really high. Oh. So
Taught you the basics of, like, platformers. Wow.
guess I'm like relearning it, honestly. Damn. It's been a long time. I knew you could do it. They say good luck is found in high places. So keep your eyes peeled. We don't want to miss any treasure. Phone! Matarasu's favorite snack restores 3 units of solar energy.
Give me a frickin' bone. I have a son. I shall call him Mini-Me.
Looks like the bridge is out. This shouldn't be so hard. Amaterasu? Was it? Yeah, that's kind of long. Mind if I call you Amy? Listen, Amy. Ever heard of the spirits of the brush? Good brushwork has its own soul. At least, that's what they say. Just watch. I take all day to explain. A picture's worth 1,000 words, right? Nice, huh? Just a little technique I have mastered called rejuvenation. It's one of many brush techniques that use divine power. It's a brush god power that can restore broken or missing things. I've practiced really hard just to master this one technique. But there are 13. Each one is a power of one of the 13 brush gods. Originally, all 13 were a single powerful deity. When the deity died, its power was split into 13 separate gods. The gods now dwell within objects all around us. But, God or no God, how could anyone have the power to master all 13? River of the Heavens. The River of the Heavens? They mean the fabled Stardust River? But I sure don't see anything like that around here. It couldn't be that little puddle over there, could it? The River of the Heavens? I mean the fabled Stars River? No way. Impossible. A little swim.
Swimmy, 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 swimmy. Dog swimmy.
Doggy paddle.
Doggy paddle.
Wow! Look at the stars twinkle. I haven't seen such a beautiful nighttime sky in ages. Hey look! Are those stars forming a pattern? Or is it just me? There's one missing. Guess I'll just have to draw the missing star. Totally normal thing to do.
Totally normal.
Boop. Looks like I'm just not ready to draw missing stars. Press R1 to hold the brush, then square to draw. You know, if you want to try. I sure spent a heck of a lot of time practicing that.
It's bitch matey soon.
Let's see it just right here.
Dude, I would also practice super hard if everything that I drew came to life. You got a point there, Heart.
Ah, your wife, it isn't Mother Amaterasu. I apologize for not contacting you sooner during these long years.
I'm sorry for not writing home. Don't be angry.
Please don't be mad. Having never forgotten you, I, Yomigami, God of Restoration, have eagerly awaited this day when we could again meet. While you were away, the 13 spirits of the brush that you once possessed, including myself, have been scattered across this land of men and now lie in disarray. I became a constellation and managed to survive until now. The time has come for you to seek out and reunite all the techniques, your powers, what is needed to restore the dried riverbed of the heavens and renew the flow of stardust. And here we have our first brush power. Shh. Wow, that was Yomigami, the god of rejuvenation. Wait, so you have the power of rejuvenation now? Can you really use it to restore the river of heaven? That would mean you are as good with a brush as yours truly. Nah, it couldn't be true. Who else could master this incredible god technique? Well, you're about to find out.
Again, soon maybe you just bitch made.
Just gotta get goody soon. All those years practicing one technique? Huh. Wonder if drawing some stardust would get the river flowing again. Nah, it's one thing to fix a bridge, but fixing a starry river? There's no way you could pull off a stunt like that.
No way.
No way, you're not that cool.
Check this out, stupid. I feel real stupid soon.
Whoa! A river of stardust? So this really must be the river of the heavens. But what I really want to know is, who the heck drew the darn thing? Swimmy, 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 swimmy. All right. Hop, boop. You obtain the astral pouch. Look what you found, Furball. This astral pouch here is amazing. It can swallow up lots of food. Then, when it's full, it can revive its owner if he or she dies. Let's start feeding it with whatever food we can find around here.
I love the astral pouch mechanic.
I find it funny that the first time playing the game, I only ever used the astral pouch once. You consumed an apple. Nectar-filled sour apple. Fills astral pouch a little bit. Peach. Juicy and fragrant peach. Fills astral pouch a little bit. Orange. Orange with sharp citrus taste. Fills astral pouch a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, like, I think by the end of the game, you have 3 astral pouches, and I only ever used one, even during the fucking final boss fight. I watched my language. Gosh. Already failed. I'm allowed 1 F. It's like a PG-13 movie. I'm allowed 1 F.
Yeah, you're fine. It's just as long as you're not being, like, all, like,
dropping F-bombs left and right. No, I try not to curse.
One or two censors here or there is fine.
Yes.
Also, is this a good time to...
Yeah, let's chat. So, the dress for another time. Ooh, Sky Blue Star Moon. Yeah, that's a fortunate find. This nice can't without Okamiden's tires. Yeah, that's the one thing about Okamiden that really changed things was just having the brush mechanic being on a timer. I understand why they put that in, like story-wise and mechanic-wise, but it was anxiety-inducing sometimes. I loved Okamiden, but I had to play it in burst because it was just like, oh, I'm running out of time. How do I do this? I think it was a little more stressful.
Pressure did make it sound a little more challenging.
Yeah. Also, like, took me years to find Okamiden too, because it was just so hard to find. I was thankful enough that when visiting Rad here in our hometown, we found it at a GameStop like 2 hours, 3 hours away from where you lived.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my gosh, fortunate enough. We were like scoured everywhere, and I got the last copy they had. And yeah, well, chatting and stuff. I'll just let Amy have her zoomies.
Yeah, I love DS games for playing stuff in burst, so that sounds perfect.
Mm-hmm. Fountain of Nagi. Nagi? What's his name doing here?
Seven DS style game system, so yeah, DS games we got nice.
Nice.
I got the DS Lite and I believe 3DS XL it was. It was the X and Y premium version.
Ah, oh yeah, that's right. That looks so cool.
This is two DS Lites, a DSi XL, Mario Edition, new 3DS, and new 2DS XL. That is an excellent collection. Gosh, they went so hard on the DS, but that's just because it was just such a prime portable console.
Mm-hmm. Is this the legendary shrine? We must be in the cave of Nagi. The legendary hero Nagi is enshrined here. He vanquished evil 100 years ago with the help of the White Wolf Shiranui. First the River of the Heavens, and now this place? Where the heck are we, Furball? Boy, this place is a wreck. See, that sword's in really bad shape. The gods sure didn't do much to protect this place. Like, well, I mean, 100 years went by, the gods are missing, and you blame them?
Fair.
Hey, Amy, doesn't Nagi's broken sword there bug you? I mean, there must be something we could do. Like, just hint, hint.
Fine.
That really was your brushwork all this time. How'd you get so good? Exactly who are you, anyway? Hey, there's another constellation. This one looks like,
Quick. It's Lucy!
Wielder of the sword.
Oh yeah, she's got a big sword. Look at her go.
Is Tachigami?
Boy.
I think Tachigami is a girl, so you can voice her if you want. Hey, that was the god Tachigami, master of the power slash technique. Wait a minute. If you're getting all these powers, then you're just like that Shiranui.
Soon you're a little slow, aren't you?
It's like, have you never seen another dog before? Okay. You know, the wolf who fought died alongside the great Nagi? When Shiranui died, the wolf's power was split into the 13 brush gods. This is crazy. Shiranui and Nagi? It's just like the legend. Well, anyway, I've never seen this power slash technique myself. How about showing your stuff off on that boulder over there? Let me see you slice it in half by drawing a single line. I won't believe it till I see it. Wow. Wow.
Slack.
Couldn't help myself there.
Wow.
I didn't think you had it in you, Furball. I'm not even in the same league as you. Guess I really overestimated myself. Hey, Furball. I mean, Amaterasu. I've made up my mind. If you're Shiranui Reborn, then that means you can master all 13 techniques, right? In that case, I think I'll tag along until I'm as good as you. Lucky you.
Yeah, lucky us.
Aw. It's no use trying to change my mind. There's no stopping me once I've made a decision. But enough about me. Now that you've mastered the power slash, you can cut down that thing Sakia was talking about. Let's go back and give it a shot.
Soon is my favorite character, though. I adore him.
I love you, Soon. Cut everything. Slice everything down.
Slice and dice. It cuts, copies, and pastes, and that's.
I don't think you could fit through here. Why don't you use your new power on it? Give it a good, clean stroke.
I'm appreciating being able to see all this extra dialogue, because I know you could probably just burst through all of this, not giving a diddly dang.
Yeah. It's part of the enjoyment of sharing with others is seeing all the extra stuff.
I like playing Borderlands, showing it to others. I just try not to be over controlling because, you know, multiplayer games.
So I'm glad I remember the hidden technique for actually cutting it or using straight lines. There's a shortcut that they don't tell you in the game that you can use to draw straight lines with the celestial brush. And if you hold the X button while you're simultaneously hitting square, it'll draw in straight directions.
I think I definitely caught on to that when during the short time when I tried playing Okami.
Mm-hmm. What the? Where'd they come from? Ah, whatever. Draw first, ask questions later, right? You know that divine instrument you have on your back? Well, press a square to use its power against them.
Oh my god, he's about to blow your
Once you've caught them off guard, turn them black and white. They are easy prey for your brush, no matter how nasty they are. She's like,
oh, he's got that freaking Yamero going.
oh my god.
The trumpet kid, like doing the trumpet into the girl's ear, and she's like covering her ears. That's right now.
Yeah, that's literally this. Boop. Grab your brush and give him a power slash.
Ow.
That could have been avoided soon. You obtained Spirit Globe S. Humanity's faith made solid. Restores a little solar energy. And you've obtained Ink Bottle. Bottle full of ink fills one of Amaterasu's ink pots. Don't you wave your ass at me?
You spanked his brain.
I know. You obtained Demon Fang.
Oh, wait.
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh boy, piece of candy.
Fang forged in demonic hatred, beautiful and deadly. See, if I didn't freeze frame at the exact moment, it would have been a perfect.
It would. Dude,
Thanks. I was like, thanks for the interruption, Isun.
Thanks, Isun. You're so helpful. Not. I really want a necklace or like a bracelet of demon fangs. That would be awesome.
Oh, yeah, that would be awesome.
Yeah. You know what would also probably be really, really, really cool? A rosary of the little spirit beads.
Oh, yes. Yes, that would be awesome.
Like exactly 100 of them.
Has to be.
Has to be. A solid lump of humanity's faith. You might want to see a doctor about that. Oh, Heart, you're so funny. All right, I was wondering. Yeah, the Star Stream, like, Amy wasn't, like, had no stamina for that, but I see with the regular water, yeah, she's like, no. I can't.
Yeah, like, the celestial waters don't harm Amy, but regular water, though, yeah, she don't like it. You got essentially a stamina meter, and once it runs out, you take damage.
Oh, you
up to as many. Yep. Like, once the stamina meter completely depletes, you lose one of your solar discs, and it'll keep depleting per solar disc.
My gosh, yeah, I thought it was ink pots for some reason. It was like gonna wash off her divinity. No, she's like, I don't like swimming.
She don't.
It's like, but you
She's not a fan
can
of getting
swim. She can swim though. There's the stray bead.
Yep. The first one. Find all the scattered beads and get a special reward. I
Super awesome.
highly doubt I
weapon.
can. Yes, and like, it is impossible to get all of them in one playthrough just because the final bead is for playing New Game Plus.
Right.
But I can get 99 of the beads. If I remember where they all are, because, oh my gosh, they are in some ridiculous places, some of them.
No pressure. There is plenty of backtracking.
Oh, yeah. Deforestation!
Damn, be more like or Jammy Amy.
Number Jammy Amy.
More like
See,
Lumberjam Amy.
Kinda. There was also more of these. Bye. Chinese cabbage. On the simple side, but tasty. Fills Astral Pouch a little bit.
You are so good at the combat in this game. I know it's just the beginning, but like, even I get hit in this game.
That's why I'm really mad that Isun interrupted me right in the middle of a dodge roll just to basically go, oh, this thing, and I'm like, I know this thing, and I lost my perfect. Like, thanks, Isun. Best.
You know what? Yeah. I think, like, there you had a tiny bit of trouble with platforms was because you're just so good at this game.
Mm-hmm. Because it just never really dawned on me.
You are really good at this game.
Also, what I'm currently doing is just showing the different... There's a narrow and a wide brush. Also, really cool trick. If I use the brush too much, in the upper right, you can see the ink pot running out. And the line will start to get thinner and thinner until it just disappears. Which I always thought was a really cool, like... Come on. I know, it's like, I used to have the timing down pat, but that was 15 years ago.
Heart, I kind of thought he was also gonna draw a penis, not gonna lie.
No. I'm a mature gamer, okay? I just turned 34 yesterday. I am full of maturity and adulthood. That's why I'm playing a game that's 18 years old, designed for teenagers.
Yes. But I mean, it's got the lore and the artistic craft of you know, a mature, like subject.
Yeah, it does. And I feel like that's a testament to creator Hideki Kamiya just wanting to really tell a good story.
It has a lot of legitimate, like, Japanese lore and mythology intertwined in it. This is definitely a lot of people's awakening for, like, Chinese?
It's Japanese Shinto mythology.
Japanese Shinto, got it.
And, like, the reason that Kamiya made this game is because he longed for the countryside where he grew up. And because he worked so much in the city, he never really got to see it much. And it was during a trip home during the holidays that he felt inspired by the old shrines and just beautiful nature that was there. And he wanted to make that nature an integral part of the game. And honestly, like, the other really cool thing was the whole dynamic look of the game came out to initially hardware limitations. The designers were really unhappy with how far they could push the PlayStation 2's tech for realism, but they later decided, thanks to suggestion of one of the art developers, to instead use ukiyo-e style painting, which are like ink painting and like large, thick brush strokes, giving everything a very solid outline, like as you can see. Whoop! There we go.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Sorry, I got distracted by Heart. Why? Behave in my chat, Heart, please.
Oh, should I?
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's just that, like, please.
Okay.
The first bloom.
We go around here, but we leave the enabling for the Radica streams.
Yeah, because
we go like,
I'm not ashamed to. It's like, yes. Meanwhile, I'm an anthropomorphic owl, so we are indeed furries.
You go.
Fully beast and dog filled.
Oh my gosh, I want give me that dog pill. I mean, what?
Wow, the village has been restored. Sakia came through big time. She really was protecting the village. But I sure wish I could have spent some more time in her kimono. If you know what I mean. But seriously, monsters running around and all. The village could still be in danger. Let's go see how they're all doing down there. And see, this is where I'm like, I can't fault for the kind of humor, because, yeah, the game has that kind of humor, too. Like, it's...
We shall be going off!
Yes. Like, at the end of the day, this is still Hideki Kamiya, creator of Devil May Cry, and his very mature sense of humor.
It's just cutting them one at a time, goodness.
Got a few of them. This monument is a landmark for travelers in the area. But we have better things to do. Let's go! What in the world? I don't remember there being a statue here. Well, whatever. Let's go talk to the villagers. Look, no time to dwell on that. We gotta go.
Well, never mind that. It's so quiet.
Yeah. I got a bad feeling about this. Haha, Star Wars reference.
Reboot reference. I got a bad feeling about this.
Kamiki Village is supposed to be famous for its scenic beauty. I wonder what's going on down there. Let's go find out. What's going on here, guys? Yeah.
Slashing things. Boy, we all love slashing things.
Yep. It's equivalent to just like breaking anything and everything in like Resident Evil. It's just a Capcom thing. They gotta hide stuff anywhere and everywhere to encourage the players to be as destructive as possible. Plus, you get really cool things like... Oh. Boing. I love the boing effect.
I could... Well, I promised myself I would tuck away the lewd thoughts. I could use that sound effect for things.
I'm sure you can, dear. Hey, there's a statue here too. It's like the villagers have turned to stone or something. Not again! That's not one of those smaller monsters that are lurking about. A roar like that's gotta belong to something much bigger. Let's hurry up and find somebody with a pulse around here. You don't have time to stroll around reading all the signs.
Eat me in the back of my head.
It's like, alright, fine.
Like, ugh, but I want to.
It's like, okay.
I can save, overwrite the save, because it's just
It's like-
back at the village. Literally 1 hour.
Yeah, I'm just fucking around.
Who the heck put this big rock here? It's blocking the only road out of the village. Doesn't look like you could squeeze through anywhere. Besides, I don't even know if it's safe to leave the village yet.
Oh, right. I gotta make sure that I'm leaned up to the mic. Right.
Yeah, same. I was like leaning back for a second. I'm like, oh wait, now I gotta make sure I'm up. It's no time to be goofing off. I'm just looking. Just looking, you know. Gotta be somebody.
If this was the US, that'd be 10 guys around the boulder with one guy trying to move it. Oh my gosh.
Oh, good. This one's not moving. Everyone here was perfectly fine just a few hours ago. There's definitely something strange going on around here. The village is back, but what's up with this dark sky? Maybe it's dark outside the village, too. Let's find some high ground so we can take a look. Let's find high ground, and by high ground, I mean let's go right back to where we were before.
Backtrack, gotta fucking backtrack.
Yes, thank you, Isun. I already figured that out.
Gotta do it all over again.
Do it again. This is bad. The sun's not even shining. It's as black as night as far as the eye can see. And not a single villager can move a muscle. Is it some kind of curse? Did a monster do this? It's not gonna stay like this forever, is it? Monster! No! If only the sun were out to light our way. If you could draw a circle in the sky, we'd have ourselves a sun. But I guess that'd be impossible, even for a god like you. Maybe
With us, soon.
Maybe we better seek out another brush god for help.
Maybe we should take another brush god for help.
Of course. You know, maybe if you had held out on us and had the power from the start, then you'd kind of a bitch.
It's like, yeah. If only, you know.
It's like, if you could do this whole time, that'd be pretty shit. But no.
Oh boy, time for a circle.
And Isun's like, Matarasu, you're a bitch.
What the? Huh. Come to think of it, your name is Amaterasu. Gosh, I'm stupid. That's the name of the sun god. I just now made that connection. Sorry, I'm a little slow.
It's about the brush gods, but didn't know about the sun god. Just like a Christian, ignoring all the other gods and faiths.
To be fair, we don't know how long he spent inside that kimono. He might have had a little bit of suffocation, oxygen deprivation. He's getting out and about now.
And to be fair, he is the wandering artist, so I suppose he would only worship brush gods, huh?
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense.
So it'd follow that you had the sunrise technique from the start.
Oh my god!
It brings more than a pee. With it, you could even turn night into day. Wow, you're no run-of-the-mill god, that's for sure. The flowing brush is like music from the heavens. That's a line from one of my grandfather's poems. He felt a skilled artist was like a musician of shape and color.
Since Grandpa can get it.
Oh yeah. Since you're such a great artist yourself, why don't we name your brushwork after that poem of his? It's called Celestial Brush. Trademark.
Trademark.
After all, your brush did bring out the sun. Well, Amy, let's get back to the village. We gotta see if the villagers are back to normal now. Ooh. Mm. Village Elder, Mr. Orange.
I love Mr. Orange.
A white wolf. Not the one who fought that terrible creature with Nagi. You couldn't possibly be the legendary Shiranui. No, it can't be. That story is 100 years old. Still, you look a lot like that statue of Shiranui. No, you're cute doggy.
Taking a moment to show what the mortals see.
Yeah, I liked it too. I think it's a really neat trick to show what the average person sees.
10 out of
10. 10 out of 10. On the other hand, you don't look quite as smart. And she took offense to that. No need to growl like that. Can you really understand what I'm saying?
He looks ready to square up with the wolf.
Well, I'm not one to mince words. I just state the facts. I know Kung Fu. Don't make me. Oh, now we're being watched. Shh. And our first shot of the bestiary. Oh, what's this sudden chill down my spine? Oh, it's like cold all of a sudden. Here they come, Fearball. Those are the monsters that have been plaguing these lands. They sneak into villages and cause all sorts of trouble. Step aside, Furball. This is a job for my trusty sword, Denkomaru. Ooh.
Right.
He'll be fine.
She just weaponized that old man.
I know. And whoop.
Demon Fang. What?
And there we go. Yep.
Maybe 3 things, maybe 2?
Yep, 3 fangs.
Okay. I didn't know if you picked up that 3rd one.
I did.
Okay, good.
Wow, you really get aggressive when you're mad, don't you? Hey, you got yourself some praise. And look, see how that dried up spring began flowing again? That's because ridding an area of monsters restores the god's powers to the land, and people call it divine intervention. The more you restore the land to its natural beauty, the more praise you'll get. It's the source of your power. At least I think that's how that works. I'm totally not making it up.
Praise, praise, praise.
Few people believe in gods these days, and that may weaken you. But if you try real hard, your true power just might shine through. But boy, there's sure been a lot of monsters around lately. And that Mr. Orange you tossed around up on the sacred deck, looks like he thinks you're a regular wolf. It seems the gods have grown so weak, people can't see them anymore. Huh. No appreciation for anything. Anyway, I'll show you around the village. I have a feeling we're in for an epic adventure. This should be fun, Furball.
Going on a big adventure and we don't know what's in store.
Feedback seeds. Freshly roasted seeds that seed-loving animals can't resist.
Oh, I love being able to feed the animals.
Why, you little devil, look at this sweet grub you found. Hey, wait, this is animal food. Still, we could save it to give to animals. Let's use it when we try to approach animals later. Something good might come out of using it the right way. I know gods aren't supposed to use creatures in this manner, but what the heck? Let's make an exception this time. Oh, I almost forgot. There was something I wanted to tell you. Whenever you want to check the items you've obtained, just press the center button to open the fan menu. When the fan menu is open, you can check and use the items you have. There are other things you can do there too. The fan menu is your key to successful adventure. One thing I do like is that the game's showing the actual buttons. That made it very easy for me as a kid to understand what they were talking about. Yeah, we got our tools. We got 3. Damn, I did miss one. How did I miss one?
I think it faded. I think you didn't grab it because it was the first imp.
Dang.
So
start with
you
3.
do, yeah. So you do have to make sure to grab it before it fades. Okay, got it.
Yeah. For those who don't know, when finishing a monster, even though they have the down state where they're weakened, if you finish them off and they have that dramatic death animation where they kind of float in midair and then just fly and either fade away, if you use the right brush technique on them in that moment, you get a fang. Most enemies in the first act of Okami are power slash, but as the game goes on, you will encounter different enemies that require different brush types to gain their demon fangs. It's one of the easiest ways to farm demon fangs in the game to use for special power-ups later. Of course, we have all of our RPG mechanics. Sunrise, rejuvenation, power
This art
slash.
is so good.
I freaking love the art. Speaking of, the bestiary. Food monkey-like creatures that harass and tease humans. Whether frightening the locals or causing outbreaks of disease, these troublemakers have proven to be the bane of humanity. Said to hide in gloomy places, they are portrayed as flautists.
I feel like we should save the bestiary and whatnot for when we get to the end of the game so that we can see the full scroll.
Yeah. Because it's the one thing about this game that I saw was fascinating when I first played it. And like, if I remember correctly, all of this just translates to the words of, well, actually, spoilers for later in the game, if you can actually read the Japanese, because then you find out this isn't Isun's scroll.
We'll find out.
Yep. And I do like that it is blank when we first come across it. And then as we go through the game, it fills out with all the enemies, which is, the artwork is so freaking amazing.
It's gonna be so beautiful.
I am so looking forward to seeing what they do with the art style. Like, if the teaser trailer was anything, oh, it's gonna look so beautiful. Like, it's amazing that back then they couldn't push for realism because of the graphical fidelity. Now, in an age where graphical fidelity has pushed realism, we're returning to the game that shows the sake of art for realism. It is so freaking wonderful for this to come back now.
There's a part of me that's praying and hoping that that trailer that we saw, that little bit, is like a hint of the art direction they're going for. If they make this new game look like a moving painting, oh my goodness.
I know. I'm just so looking forward. Ooh.
Dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole. Oh.
I know, it's like, gotta find the right spot.
Unless that's
I'm gonna
not...
No, it's a diggy stuff. I just gotta. There we go. It's just basically telling you, hey, you can dig to find items underground. Oh,
I gotcha.
birds.
Oh, there's the birds.
I gotta wait for them to flutter back down. A certain friend of ours would love this scene. Brr.
Hold up.
Mm-mm-mm.
I would love to have some sort of wallpaper engine that's like all of the scenes of the food
Ooh.
offerings, and it like fades to all of the different animals and stuff.
Yeah, like as soon as the
I pass by Amy, it like changes to a different animal. Ooh.
mm-hmm. That would look so pretty. Like that's like back in the day that would have been a wallpaper. Now it's a wallpaper engine thing.
I might actually like try to do that when I remember. If I remember.
Also, I realized I meant to say screensaver, not wallpaper.
Oh. I only found out like the other week that Wallpaper Engine also does screensavers. I need to think about a screensaver to put on mine.
Also, like another favorite thing of mine. No. And Bite just picks up the burb. Like I love the interactivity. Like, whew, just flails to the ground. Whew.
These animals trust Amy far too much. Oh my god.
I know. They love Amy.
They do. They think it's fun.
Oh. No. Oh no. Get up, old man. Yeah. Hey, no. Show some respect to your elders.
Charge into him. Or did it? Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, he gets mad if you do that. What if I... Yep, the same thing. Ah, I feel it. I sense it. Foul beasts dwell in this place. Concentrate. Look hard. You see? Right behind you now.
My gosh, this dude.
Yep. Ah, you hit me. Oh, wait.
Yeah. The whole fang thing's got you, like, a little thrown off, but not in a bad way. Just gotta recenter yourself.
Yeah. I may be really good, but it also has been a long time since I played Okami.
It also has been a long time.
Humans are not witness to such battles, but I saw it. The fighting went on for exactly 24 seconds.
I remember
This guy's
you getting.
interesting.
Yeah, I remember you getting that down to like 8 seconds or something.
Yep, and if you get it under 10, you get a reward.
And that's why you were doing it.
Mm-hmm. You obtain Traveler's Charm. Protects travelers from danger. Increases guarded by 1 level. I can't do anything to him yet. Not until I get the next power.
Hi. Like, I know the things that happen in this game. I just always forget the order of events.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm just about enough of this! I don't know if it's string dog the monsters or what. It's so keep messing up my crops. Going around digging holes with triangles, it only makes me mad. Get around here, you'll get a good thumping. Oh, Mama, don't promise me a good time now.
And yeah, if you...
I love the minigame music.
I do too.
Ooh.
Oh! Woo!
It's like more of a test of how many ink pots that you have, I feel like.
Yeah.
And rationing them. Also, camera.
Also like following the cues. Because it's like hearing whenever the little horn goes off of her, steam coming out of her head, that's when you know she's coming after you.
Yep. Oh! Oh!
Oh, I'm digging in the wrong direction. Goodbye.
Don't know why we needed it, but we needed it.
Alright, well. Now that's just plain weird. Sure looks like a weak little bugger. Think you could beat my dog Hayabusa? Well, listen to this. There's this field my mama tends to, you see. Well, Hayabusa managed to dig up 9 turnips in a row. Even though my mama was chasing him around trying to slug him. There are actually 10 turnips in that field. Hayabusa is fixing to get all 10. Huh, you don't say. Whoop. Yeah, I gotta grab it or else it goes away. You offered oddly shaped turnip. Hey, that's the oddly shaped turnip Hayabusa and I've been looking for. That means you've broken Hayabusa's record by digging up all 10 turnips? Gosh darn it. Fine. You're the better canine. Anyway, it actually feels good to have a new goal to aim for.
Dog.
Oh, this is the sun just jump and then just tail wag. Don't. Doggy. Wee.
Got a heart that sounds morbid but also very funny.
Ah, Kushi.
Sake brewer, Kushi.
Working in the fields again, are ya?
Oh, rather.
Why, Yami, I think you found a friend here. You'll meet many people who want to talk to you like this. You should talk to them 2 or even 3 times. Being a god and all, you can actually tell when to talk. Because you'll see a triangle above their head. Just another godly power.
Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. My microphone
Oh.
bad. Hold on.
Have you? It's like at least hope that they've been able to hear you at all.
A little bit. I think I was probably leaning away too much.
Hmm. I wonder then if I could boost your microphone power.
No. I'm using microphone.
Oh, okay.
Remember, I streamer.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I got the handles.
That means they still have something to say. It might even be valuable information sometimes.
Oh, Heart has a point. It might have been too soft of a voice.
So you might have to lean into the microphone a bit more.
Yeah,
when
might
speaking
be.
is Kushi.
Might be.
It's such a nice voice you give her too.
Yeah, it's because sake brewer. I imagine she's a little off her rocker.
Yeah. All those fumes.
Yeah.
They may just be muttering to themselves, but it pays to listen.
Susanno's a neighbor of mine. It's a little unusual, but he goes around with a huge sword slung over his shoulder. He's always practicing with it. They say he's a direct descendant of our legendary hero, Nagi. And he loves his sake too. He often pops around here to buy it. Make sure to say hello when you see Susanoo. He could use a friend. I should think. He's always on his own.
If I remember correctly. I can bite her butt. No, I can bite her robe. Rice balls!
Balls.
Balls of rice wrapped in seaweed. Fills astral pouch a little bit. And if I hear one jelly donut joke, I'm banning you from the chat. Or at least muting you for a second. You consumed bale of rice. Bale of rice fastened with straw. Fills astral pouch. I'm helping with the harvest, don't worry. Now let's meet the old lady.
A white wolf. Now that's a rare sight. Did you come down from the mountains just to play with us? Oh, well, you'd better be careful, dear. Lately, some monsters have been attacking the villagers.
You even know who you're talking to, Grandma? This here is Shiranui Reborn. The wolf and I have it covered. Those monsters are history.
Well, if it isn't he soon. Riding a wolf, are we? This one certainly resembles Shiranui. Especially the nose. Well, I'd better get back to my work.
You're like singing.
Here to listen to the ramblings of an old woman, are you? Oh, well, I was doing the laundry. But when it was ready to dry, I noticed my drawing pole was gone. Oh, whatever shall I do?
Whatever indeed.
No! Where did that darn pole go? How could something important like that just disappear?
Hmm. She's missing something that should be there, is she? You'd better help her out, Furball. Like, Oh, that was not a straight line. Neither is that. Close enough.
A new drying pole? Oh my, where did that come from? The gods must have answered my prayers. Oh, how wonderful. Time to dry the laundry! Well, I'm glad I was able to hang my laundry, but the sun seems to be so far away these days. Maybe it doesn't like all those monsters that are lurking about. If only if it would shine closer, my laundry would dry in a second.
Gee, already taking advantage of the god's powers. Like, well, if I wished for this thing.
My laundry would dry in a jiffy if the sun would just shine closer.
You heard the lady. She wants the sun. Time to use your know-what.
I mean, it's about to be nighttime, but sure, we'll abuse our godlike powers again.
Yep, hope nobody's ready. Oh, nobody needs to sleep. This old woman needs her laundry. Now.
This lady needs her laundry dried, stat. My word! The sun is suddenly drawn so close. My laundry will be bone dry in no time. My first pole. No, first my pole, and now this. The miracles never cease. Maybe I ought to make some cherry cakes to offer to the sun.
Hi, yes, I'm the sun.
Hi. Come back tonight if you want some too, Snowball. No, it makes better cherry cakes. They're mouth-watering good.
Hey,
Oh, wow.
yeah, it was right about to be sunset, and now the sun's back out. That poor crow is confused as hell. The great warrior, Susano.
Jeez, it's not even spelled right.
Great warrior.
Oh my gosh.
I think in the Japanese translation, it's supposed to be Bakunetsu Shiranui, or no, sorry, Bakunetsu Susano, but he spelled it Bakanetsu Susano.
Oh my gosh. Calling himself stupid. Oh no.
Yep, I love the wordplay. Oh my gosh, why are you in my room? Hold up, I have to real quickly sidestep. Why are you in here? How did you? I checked for you too. Where are you hiding? Sorry about that, everyone. My cat was in here. If anyone follows Strict Drizel, they'll recognize her as Frida.
Oh, Frida.
Yes.
It's the home of that 2-bit middle-aged warrior Susano. He goes around claiming to be a descendant of Nagi. Quote. He's famous around here for his lineage, but he's awfully lazy and too off the wall to be a descendant of a legendary hero.
Mean.
He's just a lazy about. There's nothing to him.
It's like, even though I'm like trying my best to draw a straight line, it's just curving ever so slightly.
Ever so slightly.
There we go. It's like I gotta remember to hold my controller up, like horizontally, and then just hit. Nope. Oh,
Woof.
I'm naked.
She's naked!
There we go. Yeah, if you use all your if you use all your ink pots up, you just poof back to a normal wolf for a second. I wonder what's behind here. Aha.
Oh. Oh
I see.
my. Arr.
Hey,
Is it just me, or can you hear snoring from underneath this jug? We.
whoa. Looks like he ain't waking up anytime soon. He's out cold. If that didn't wake him, nothing will. Let's just leave him for a while and find something else to do.
It's like, I don't want to know what this guy's dreaming.
Uh-uh.
Especially not with a shrine to her just in his room, like, creep.
A little fluff.
Just a little bit. Quick save.
Yeah,
Save.
yeah, I wanted to mention you're getting close to 2 hours in now.
Yep, so I'll save and take a short little 5-minute break, 5-10, just to hydrate and stretch a little.
Okie dokie, sounds good. How long do you think you want to go? Like maybe another hour?
Yep, I want to at least get the next brush power and do the first bloom.
Okay, sounds good.
So, let me just kind of pause for a second. Oh, yeah, you gotta be going soon. Fuel cap. Yeah. Oh, and see people getting sleepy. So
Yeah, that's why I was like, I definitely agree on getting to the bloom, but this is also like usually around when people head off to sweeps.
yeah, so 1 more hour should do it. We'll finish it around the 3-hour mark.
Perfect. Sounds
I think that'll
wonderful.
be good for. Of course.
Yeah.
3 is my lucky number.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. 8B. Well, I do appreciate you both watching in with us. Thanks so much for being here for my little debut. Small, a little uneventful, but anything counts. This is the beginning of something I hope to do somewhat on the regular. I'll definitely have time for it.
Don't worry. There will be much better things once we can reach affiliate. That's when we do the debut.
Yes, this is just my, hey, I'm streaming now. Come check out what I do, which is going to be a lot of retro games. If it's 15 years or older, you're probably going to see it on my stream. That's my specialty.
I'm so excited.
Yes. Thank you so much, Heart. You have yourself a wonderful rest. And of course, to my darling Harmony, you get yourself a rest as well. Carmageddon? I need to see if I have Carmageddon. Like, I don't think so. Nor have I really played Carmageddon before, so that'll be interesting to try. I do know that I have quite the collection of PlayStation 1 titles to throw out into the ether for streams. We'll see which one that I start with.
We know we're very excited to share the time with you guys.
Yeah. Let me stretch a bit. I swear my hands feel sweaty. Oh,
Aww.
it's like I'm focused in.
You've been doing a really good job.
Thank you. I learned from the best. Ah. All right. All right. You have a good rest, Yokap. Thanks so much for watching.
Thank you.
Lots of love and get lots of sleep. All right. Our goal is going to be getting to that celestial brush power. Heave! Heave! This is weird. My mind really wants to shift this rock, but my body won't cooperate. It's like I'm made of lead. Could this be a case of demonic possession? I surely hope not. New enemy type. Oh, you little stinker. No, you don't. Yep, you have a wonderful night. Thanks so much for joining in for my debut. Oh, I hit him one extra time. Whoops. I still got 2 things out of that. Faith restored. Hey, nice. 69.
Nice.
Wow, Amy, you suddenly started glowing. That means your divine attributes can be enhanced. Well, you sure look excited. Here, I'll show you what I mean. Let's take a stab at enhancing your divine attributes. I'm gonna open the fan menu where you'll see your divine attributes. The divine attributes are what we're looking for, okay? We're gonna enhance your divine attributes. It's key to get those divine attributes used. Use the praise you've accumulated to enhance any attribute you want.
Any divine attribute.
You know, the divine ones. Those attributes.
My gosh. Eastern.
Like, when playing this game, health is one of the last things that I upgrade because I'm talented enough to be able to avoid. And once I learned the dodge technique, oh, it's just pretty easy all the way until the final act. There's only a handful of enemies that really, like, get me hit hard. So for a good portion, I just upgrade my ink power and my coin purse.
Dude, ever since seeing the speed run of Okami and seeing the final boss getting destroyed by menu items, was great.
I still just had such a just shock on my face. Like, you could do that? What? Just gonna cheese them? What the heck?
Pulls out
Okay.
50 slips of paper.
It's like, wow. All right. I'll keep that in mind. Oh my gosh, Ghoulie, praise king. I mean, praise is what fuels Amy and gives her powers. So you know.
God, she does have a praise thing. Well, she has a dog.
Well, is it all coming back to you or what? She is a dog. Huh? It's hard to notice such a small enhancement. Oh, lighten up, Furball. This is one big step for the new and improved Amaterasu. Keep up the good work. Oh, I almost forgot. We better check in on that dude. I feel as light as a feather now. Sadly, that doesn't make it any easier to shift this boulder. Who went and blocked the only path out of here anyway? There's no way I can get back to the city now. Say, Pup, your owner lives here in the village, right? So you must know that guy Susano. Can you get him to come here?
Mispronounces his name. That's great.
They say he's the descendant of the legendary hero, Nagi. If anyone can do something about this rock, it's him. That's strange. This boulder wasn't here before. I'm just gonna make that a trait of the merchant now. All the merchants mispronounce names.
Yay!
Too worried about money. All right. Wake up, slumber boy over here.
Let's not. Nah.
Let's wake this guy up. Bonk.
Funny how that didn't work before.
Yeah. We're so rested. I planned to meditate underground, but I fell fast asleep. Huh? Who are you? And what business do you have with Susano, the greatest warrior ever? The great warrior, Susano. Do even the beasts know of my great exploits now? Well, Fido, I'm not looking for apprentices.
She's like, I'm looking for someone to pet me. Look at that tail.
Go back to the mountains and play with your monkey friends.
Oh, she disappointed.
Yeah. Oh, dare a mangy mutt like you interrupt my meditation. Get a load of this guy. All brawn and no brains. Quit messing around and come with us. You snuck in here again. Quit bugging me, you bug. I told you, don't call me a bug. Come on, Yami. We're taking him with us. What are you think you're doing? Put me down this instant. What will the neighbors think?
Oh my gosh.
Wait.
Frankly, I don't give a darn, Susano.
Frankly, Susano, I don't give up. Woo. 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 You mangy what? You brought me all the way here just to test yourself against me. and prepare to taste the wrath of my trusty blade. Tohenboku! Hold on a minute. You're the legendary, Susano? Yep, none other than Susano, the greatest warrior who ever lived. And by the way, never interrupt warriors engaged in battle. But I got a favor to ask you. This huge boulder blocking the path is really getting in my way. Can't you do something about it? What? Come on, please. I mean, you're Niki's descendant, aren't you? Surely one stone's no match for your mighty skills, right? It's certainly not beyond my ability. Really? Great. Okay then, no time like the present. Go for it. Wait. A boulder of this size is not very easy even for me. This will require my utmost focus to magnify the power of my sword. I shall retire to the training grounds to make preparations. Wait for my return. I wonder. I've never seen the guy train seriously, ever. Alright, let's go check on his training.
So-called training.
He's getting drunk. I know I told that merchant I could help, but a boulder of that size? I don't care if I'm a legendary bloodline. It's just too big. Oh no, I can't believe I've run out of sake at a time like this. This won't do one bit. That's it for today. I'll just have to train tomorrow. Really, dude? I can't train without sake to fuel the fire. Training will just have to wait till tomorrow. Oh well. Why do today what can be put off until tomorrow? That's doing things the Susano way. Sake. Oh yeah. This village has a sake brewing girl, doesn't it? Let's go visit the pretty lady. Woo.
Aww.
I love how she's the first one to just run over and just start petting him. Or petting her. It's so cute.
Oh, hello there. I've got a bit of a problem, you know. I have to polish rice in the mill house before I can use it. But the mill's broken. A wicked monster broke it the other day. It's hopeless trying to make good sake without clean rice.
Wow, that's too bad.
I should never have let that monster try my new thunder brew. A broken mill and flattened crops. That's all the thanks I get.
Don't go giving monsters sake. They're bad enough sober. Sheesh. What was she thinking? Anyway, I guess this is a matter of fixing something that's broken. Wink.
No way.
Sounds like something you could handle with your brush, Shammy. Probably could have thought that myself, you soon. Ta-da!
What's this? The mill's been mended. Try saying that 5 times fast. Who on earth did that? I've completely given up on the idea of making my sake. But now I can get on with polishing the rice. Well, no time like the present. I better get started.
Dainty little walk.
Rice.
It's so easy to fill up the Celeste, like, the pouch, just because there's just so much food you get that regenerates.
You're interested in how to brew sake, are you, Snowy? Well, this thing here is for polishing the rice, you see. Oh, I'll tell you what. I've got something I think you'll like. It's just some leftover stock from the store. But I made it myself. It's called Vista of the Gods. Oh, are you even old enough to drink, Snowy?
Believe me, she's plenty old.
Oh my, I'm into MILFs.
I keep being so close.
Close.
It's like one paw off. All right, now to give it to Mr. Drunkard here. Hold it right there, Fido. That smell. Is that Kushi's famous homebrewed sake? You offered Vista of the Gods. Fido, my friend, did you bring me some of Kushi's sake? Oh, what a glorious day. Ah, good old sake. Man without drink is like a warrior without his trusty sword. In fact, it is said that Nagi himself relied on the power of sake in his battle with the dreaded Orochi. It's all so clear now. Let the training begin. Just need to get drunk first to take it seriously, I guess. I'll just try a bit of my usual routine. Okay, here I come. You shall not get off so easy next time, dummy.
Oh my god.
Speaking to yourself there, buddy. Let me get mentally prepared here. Okay, here I come. Feast your eyes on this! Susano style! Exploding implosion!
Contradiction slice.
Oh?
Oh, I also got the tree. What?
What worked?
Oh man, that sake's kicking.
Susano style! Exploding implosion! Yeah!
That's amazing! You sliced that huge rock clean in half. You really are something. Well, I didn't think you could do it, Pops.
Me either. I mean, of course I could. After all, I am Susano, the greatest warrior ever.
You weren't just showing off when you said you're Nagi's descendant. Someone like you'd have no trouble fighting monsters off, huh? Well, anyway, thanks a lot. Now I can start doing business again.
Did you say monsters? Oh, of course, no problem. This is a job for the most skilled warrior in all of Nippon. Yes, I shall rid these lands of their vile presence. Just sit back and watch the great Susano work his magic.
Here you go.
He shouldn't get all puffed up. He's nothing without us. Think he'll be okay? Monsters outside the village are nasty.
Ah, glorious Amaterasu.
But
Peach!
Peach.
Peach! Goodness gracious, girl.
Peach.
That's gotta be quite breezy back there, my gosh.
Ooh, that's how she airs it out.
It's bald mirror _2.
Nope. Hold on, let me show mod icon. Always with the damn mod icons. And oh, wrong one. Oh, whoops. Oh well. What
Yeah,
a
a
pleasure
little-
to witness your heroic deed. I am in awe. When you cleaved the boulder into two, my heart skipped a beat.
To see your skills with the brush is to be witness to great art.
Yeah? So we get a reward or something, lady?
I hardly think your participation had any impact, little bug.
It's Isun! Isun, Isun, Isun! Stop calling me a bug! I'll crawl back into your kimono if you say that again.
My word! Jiggle, jiggle.
I saw that jiggle. Goodness.
Ah, relax, lady. Furball here is more comfy anyway. Let's get back to that reward thing you were talking about. Come on, Amy. Put your paw or something. Go on. Shake.
I must apologize. I would like to reward you, but I'm afraid I haven't the power. I can barely muster enough strength to make a flower bloom. Though my body stands firmly here within the confines of the village. My roots spread far and wide, protecting remote areas outside. These parts of me are known as guardian saplings. They collect the praise and adoration that gives me strength.
Oh boy, foreshadowing in the background.
The recent evil is eroding the guardian saplings. If this continues, I will wilt away as well, and my power will vanish. Worse yet, the dark power grows stronger with each passing day. Life as we know it will be consumed utterly in no time.
Oh man, this is getting heavy.
Great and powerful Amaterasu. Could I be so bold as to request your assistance in rejuvenating these guardian saplings by lifting the curse that enslaves them? I shall mark the locations and nearby saplings on your map.
Boop.
Bing bong. I have grown tired. I haven't even the strength to speak now.
Yami, wake up.
I hope that my request has not fallen on deaf ears. Amaterasu, may the fresh scent of flowers protect you always.
Bah. I'm always itching for a good fight, but I sure don't want to poke my nose into this mess. Still, I'm stuck with Furball here till I get all the brush skills. Anyway, Yami's a god and all. What could possibly go wrong? Hey, did you listen to her, Furball? You get the rest of the brush techniques to save the world, and I'll steal and learn them. Yeah, that's the ticket. At any rate, let's start by following those marks on the map. Straight up admitting, yeah, I'm gonna take the credit, thanks. Okay then, guess I'll better offload some stock before I head back. Feel free to take a look if you've been sent to do the shopping, pup. Do some shopping? Sure, let's quickly load up on some feed bags. Let's see, there's at least 2 birds that we can feed to. And I'll buy a bag each of herbs, meat, and fish. The vengeance slips. And now, before we leave the village, let's go feed those birds. Let's see. And remember where the first cluster of birds were. Oh, actually, it's over by Susanos. Susanos over here. Yep, there. She watches so intently.
Really taking in that praise.
Yes. I thought there was something there. Da. The next birds are up here. More praise.
Lock on.
Thought that was on Do Not Disturb. Whoops. Bunnies.
Annoying.
Benoy.
Yum 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 yum.
Yum 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 yum.
Yum yum yum.
Park of the Bunnies.
Barking bunnies.
Got one.
Bunny.
One. Great save.
Got about 20 minutes left.
Yep. Yes, I just need to buy one more of seeds. You. There's a rhythm to it. Just trying to get it. Huh? You probably know this already, Amy, but this here is Shinsu Field, the most beautiful field in Nippon. At least, it's supposed to be. But ever since that incident, I've been getting a bad vibe. We better watch where we're going. You can look at the map by holding down L2. Let's pay attention to the map as we push ahead. Amy, that's the first guardian sapling marked on our map. It's supposed to be a place for travelers to rest and recuperate, but just look at it. It looks like it would fall over at any moment. This place is definitely cursed from the looks of it. Places where evil has taken hold, luring monsters from far and wide, are known as cursed zones. And I've never seen one this big. It's withered all the plant life in the area, even that big tree. It'd take a monster with powers beyond even a god to do this. That tree's an offshoot of Sakya. It protects nature in the area. Maybe the natural beauty here would return if we revived it. But how the heck could we do that anyway? How indeed? Another statue? Has everyone here turned to stone? They must have been struck by some terrible curse. The only way to help them is to rid this cursed zone of evil. But first, smashing pots. Gotta get that money. Aha, someone who hasn't been cursed yet. What just happened? I was out here chopping wood and communing with nature as usual, when I heard a loud rumbling like an earthquake from the lake. Then a huge gust of wind blew up out of nowhere. I don't know what happened next, but when I came to, it was like this. My hard workshop was just across the stream there, but it up and vanished when this cursed zone appeared. The earth must be angry. All I want is to live with nature in peace, man. But now I can't. I noticed a figure running from the lake toward Kamiki. Whoever it was, man, I hope Mother Earth kept them safe. What's up, nature buddy? Curious about that cave? It's the entrance to a place called Anna Valley. A site of an amazing waterfall, but monsters have moved in now. There's a trippy crystal ball that makes plants grow enshrined there. You'd think gardeners would be flocking here for it. Actually, not long ago, that Susano guy went marching in there. It's weird. Normally he runs away at the sight of monsters. And he hardly seems the type to try his hand at gardening. Anyway, it's bad karma, man. You could be attacked if you went in. Oh, jeez. Oh, ow, ow. Do not touch the water.
Got it.
It looks rather brown. Ew. Let's go take a look at Hannah Valley then. Once upon a time, could have done that.
Spooky.
Oh, and then it turns to night.
Spooky.
Spooky.
Traveler's Charm. Protects the travelers from danger. Increases godhood by 1 level.
Bonfire party.
Yeah. These jolly little imps. Time to crash their party. Whoop. There we go. Gotcha. Oh. Huh? We got rid of the monsters, so why did the gods' power disappear? Guess the curse on the gods of these lands must be really strong. They can't intervene until we do something about this stagnant air. Not even the power of the local gods can do anything here. Fish! Fresh fish, irresistible to animals who dine on fish. Fish. Peaches. Aha! Bonk. Stray bead!
Yay.
Find all the beads and get a special reward. Hey, check out that tree. It's moving. Better be careful, Amy. Bonk. Amy, did you just do what I think you did? Did you use Power Slash to hit the tree's fruit right back at it?
Thanks for letting us know, Esoon.
Wow! I totally did, Isun. How did you know? It's wearing taste of its own medicine. Let's pass on by this creepy old tree while we can. Like, okay, Isun. Just pointing out the obvious there, buddy. Oh, look who it is.
Oh.
More imps. And a new enemy! Taiko drum! Let's go. Come on. Remember correctly.
Aren't you supposed to try and hit him from behind?
I think I'm supposed to...
Can't do that yet.
Dang it.
Oh, I know what you're trying to do.
Yeah, I thought I was supposed to cover him in ink, but I'm like,
Yeah.
it's not working.
Yeah, you have to get him from behind.
There we go. Forgive. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Some of these enemies I know, like, just from memory, but my memory really sucks. What are you up to? Oh, what's all that racket? Oh, it's you, mutt. What are you doing here? Go home. I already told you I'm not looking for apprentices. Anyway, Hana Valley is no place for a mutt like you. Beyond this point lies my secret training ground. It's the perfect place to hide. To train. Now, Scoot, be off with ya. Okay, buddy.
Wow. Check out that ball painting. It's said that a crystal sphere that makes trees grow is enshrined somewhere around here. Based on this painting here, I say the rumor must be true. Still, something's not right. Don't you think there's something missing to this painting?
You know what? You're right. There needs to be a pretty sun. Wah. I just now looked over at the chat and saw Amaterasu. What? What?
Yeah, because it zoomed in. It zoomed in on her butt.
Gosh. What in heaven's name? How did that happen? Well, now I can go hide. Now I can go train. You're strange fellows, Susano. And it's sunlight again. It's a wall painting, an ancient ritual. It ain't half bad. And that's a lot coming from the great Isun. Fun fact, this is actually where the first level of Okami takes place. There's supposedly a hidden passageway on the other side of this mural that you learn once you play the game. And away we go deeper into Hana Valley to find where the heck Susano went. Aw. Little Wiggler.
Wiggly wiggly.
What a strange place. Is this really the secret training ground Susano mentioned? Speaking of which, where'd Pops go anyway? First cut that down, and then What's up with this tiny sapling? I smell a faint scent like Sakuya's coming from this sapling.
What an interesting thing to say, Isun.
Smells like peaches. It's real nice. You.
Not the bear.
What now?
You foul beast! How did you get in here?
Foul beast? Oh, how fearsome.
You have some nerve sneaking into my private training ground. Now you shall get a taste of my new secret technique.
Your foul beast looks like an ordinary sleepy bear to me, Pops.
Enough talk! My blade thirsts for battle. Here goes nothing. Susano style, Susano! So! Ah! No! Susano! Now for Susano style! Exploding implosion! That'll teach you, you foolish beast. You're no match for my new secret technique.
You serious, bro?
Rest in peace, foul beast. The great warrior Susano condemns the offense, not the offender. Anyway, there are other monsters I must deal with.
What a weirdo.
Hi.
Sheesh, it's still sleeping like a bear. What a snore. Makes Susano sound like kittens purr. It's sleeping like a log. Can't believe it can sleep in a place like this. Oh boy. This crystal sphere is filled with leaves. Is this sphere used in a ritual for a good harvest or something? Hey, didn't that ball painting have a sphere-like object in it? Thankfully, the ball rolling physics are a little bit better in the remake and the HD versions than the original game, because goodness gracious, they were horrendous in the original game. It essentially just made the ball like kind of go more in a straight path than any which way it freaking wanted. Of course, now I gotta get it over the altar. Fixed camera angles! God. Wouldn't be a Capcom game without it. Wow! Someone had a lot of time on their hands to think all this up. So this was that sphere in the wall painting. I bet this sphere here is magic or something.
Sunlight.
We need sun. What? Ba-ba.
Let there be light. Growing beam, go!
Hey, is this a guardian sapling? It's all withered like the others. What the? Who turned out the lights? Oh, it's another constellation, Amy. Which one is this one? Ba-ba.
I knew it. One of the monkeys.
Yep. Monkey.
Huh?
Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. My gratitude for releasing my body from its slumber. Please accept my humble thanks in return for your great kindness. I am Sakigami, one of the triumvirate of flora gods known as the Hanagami. My brethren and I have been entrusted with the brush technique known collectively as Green Sprout. I now grant my humble power to you. Use it wisely.
The first of the green brush powers. Kawasaki-gami, one of the gods of flora. Apparently, the bloom brush technique can make flowers blossom simply by drawing a circle on a withered tree. Hey! Maybe it'll make the withered guardian saplings blossom too. Worth a shot, don't you think?
Yeah.
And here we go! Hana Valley is restored. And a lot of praise.
Wow! Look at how everything grew back so quick. Sakia wasn't kidding about the power of the guardian saplings. So this is what Hana Valley's supposed to look like. Seems Sakia's guardian sapling has lifted the evil curse. I'm not sure how weak the gods have become recently. But it must have taken some wickedly strong power to suppress this magnificent guardian sapling. Even if you are Shiranui Reborn, we might be up against more than we bargained for. Hey, Amy, what about that withered guardian sapling outside? I bet you could revive it like you did this one. And by bringing that guardian sapling back to life, we might be able to lift the curse there too. What are we waiting for? Leap before you think, right? I don't know about that, Isun. That's. I think you're supposed to look before you leap. But sure. Whew. Alright. As we are closing in on the last 10 minutes, I will make my way back to the save point.
Oh, come on.
Oh, what? I don't think you got that last demon fang.
Dang it. Excuse me. It is.
Nom, nom,
Aw.
nom, 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 nom.
That was an interesting sound I just made. All right. Dang it. So close, yet so far away. That creepy old tree just won't give up. I've got an idea, Amy. Maybe you could hit its fruit right back at it.
No fucking
And while
shit.
it's stunned, you could use Bloom to rid it of evil.
Ow. You got hit.
That was a lot faster than I was expecting. Goodness. Now, give me that fruit. The statue's all dirty. But that's proof that it's been watching over us for ages. I know that once I get a certain power-up, I can use those. That's like late game stuff. Whoa, Amy, hold on. Canna Valley looks so much better now, but what about this gloomy patch of grass? You can use the power of Bloom to fill it in. Just fill it with your brush and Bloom will take care of it. What?
You scribble on it. Like restoration.
Yep. A scroll. You obtained green sprout tips. Using green sprout technique, poke holes in the ground with thoughts. The ink becomes a seed and trees sprout forth, confounding foes. The life force this vegetation emits is the bane of evil. Which I believe is the counter to the drum guys, now that I remember. There was a scroll here too, huh? Amy, this looks like the travel guide. It's an ancient record of a pilgrimage across the land. If this were the real thing, it'd normally be worth a fortune. But with all the copies out there, you probably wouldn't get much for it. At any rate, if you ever want to read it, just press the center button to open the fan menu. It may sound rather preachy, but it should at least help you in your travels. Come on. Damn it. Damn it, dang it. Not like that. Got me acting paranoid now, you dang trees. Gotcha. Come on. Jeez. Oh, faster than I remember. And now I can bloom these. Wong. My gosh, you're naked. wonder, can I do 2 at once? Nope. Ah, these guys again. Can I? Nope. Okay, yeah, that doesn't do anything. All right. How about you? What? There we go. Nah, cut that guy. Oh well. There was an ink pot over there too. Woo.
Didn't grab it. Didn't grab the fang. There you go.
There we go. Oh, monkeys. Monkey. Monkey noises. Ah. There we go. Ah. Clover Studios. It's so good to see them back.
Yeah.
You obtained digging tips. It's not shown in the opening of the HD edition, but in the original release, that little jingle was actually what would pop up on the title screen for the Clover Studios logo.
Clover.
Mm-hmm. It was like less than 3 months after this game released, and shortly before the release of God Hand, that Clover Studios was shelved. So it literally existed just to make 2 games. Oh. Though it also had a hand in making the Beautiful Joe series before Okami.
What a perfect little save point.
Yep. Here's 45 minutes of gameplay.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, all right. Thank you so much, everyone who came to my little premiere. I appreciate every single one of you and hope to entertain you all further in the future.
Yeah, thank you all so much for sticking around this late at night.
Exactly. I promise the next one will be sooner. I just don't know when.
Yes, we will make sure to stay on top of it, though, and make sure these are regular.
Yes. All right. And with that, I say my salutations to everyone. Thank you all so much for enjoying Okami with me. And until next